Hey guys, so I have a strategy for you guys for floor 2 of the limited time illusory tower that uses yellow Nobara as the main DPS and then blue Gojo to kill the side minions. Obviously if you have SSR Yaga, use him. If you have domain Megumi, use him. SSR Momo works instead of SR Nanami as well, but because she's blue and the stage is yellow, she gets one shot, so SR Nanami works fine here. Your Gojo and your Nobara don't have to be A5. I can't tell you exactly what awakening works, so just try it with whatever you have. But as you can see, my Nobara has no nodes inside grade 11 or 12, which is where a lot of a character's damage comes from. And her skills are level 7, a level 8 ult. She does have 5 awakenings, but because her multipliers are so low, awakening levels don't even affect her damage all that much. And then my blue Gojo is strong, but he overkills the minions by quite a lot, so a lower Gojo will be fine. Recollections, you can use memories in a Nook instead of this one. But I like this one because it gives more curse tech. As you can see, this memories in a Nook gives 24%, probably a bit higher if I raised it. This one gives almost 40%. And if you have it awakened, it also gives you a big damage boost on your ult, which is really nice to have. Gakuganji, you can bring any recollection in the entire game that gives you more than 10 cursed energy. So this one, this one, this one, this one, even the SR ones work fine. It doesn't matter. The heal isn't relevant, so as long as you get 10 or more curse energy, that's perfectly fine. Is there anything else I need to cover? No. Okay. Basically, the reset condition for this stage is one of your supports has to be dead on turn 4. And only one is allowed to die. So we're going to reset until that happens. So first turn, we're just going to not buff and then pop Unity. Ideally here, best case scenario is Nanami gets hit once and then Gojo gets hit once, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, that's technically still okay, so we're going to keep going. And I'm going to keep all the failed takes in the video so you guys can see how painful this is. When you're using low RNG, or sorry, low investment, very free-to-play friendly comps, you're just going to have to reset a lot for RNG. It's just how it is. We're going to start buffing on Gojo and start stacking nails on the boss. Okay, so now here we're praying that just one of our supports dies. If Nobara dies, we reset. If both die here, we reset. Yeah, so we reset here. So there is obviously targeting RNG, but it's not that bad, honestly. I get the clear pretty often before I started recording, so it's not going to take too long before you get the right run. That's the worst case scenario, because we want our supports to be damaged at least a little bit, and we want our Nobara to be healthy. So we're just going to reset there, because that's probably a dud run. Oops, let's pop Unity. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna keep going. Start buffing on Gojo and start stacking nails again. Okay, now we pray that just one of the supports dies here. Perfect. So these minions have 770k HP, and you'll see that my Gojo overkills them by quite a bit. Whatever recollection you're using, if it requires you to activate it to get the curse energy, then just use it here. We're not going to need the heal or anything like that, so... This combo ult... Oh wait, what am I doing? This combo ult will kill these minions, and then it'll break the boss as well. Only if you have Gakuganji out, because Gakuganji's debuff adds a lot more damage than another stack of Yaga or Nanami's buff. If your Nobara is really low awakening, maybe, you know, she won't be able to break. I'm not sure. But with my setup, this is guaranteed to break the boss. Even without a crit, even though I did crit there. And if your Nobara is weaker than mine, then, you know, just reset for a crit and you will see better results. You might have to do that. We're going to skill 3 on Nobara for more damage here. We're going to ult here. So that killed, but even if it didn't, I will show you guys the fight one more time so that you guys can see how to play it if the Nobara skill 3 doesn't kill. The only reason it killed there was because my ult hit a crit, and that made the boss take a lot more damage than it normally would have. I'll show you guys that even if Yaga dies, then it's still clearable. Same thing, start stacking nails. So Yaga is guaranteed to die here. Okay, good. Pop this recollection again, start debuffing, and then we combo ult. I crit again for some reason. Until now, whenever I was recording, I never crit, so this is interesting. Okay, so because Yaga is the one that died, I still won't have enough damage to clear, so I can still show you guys what to do. Okay, so on turn 8 and 9, the boss is guaranteed not to attack you. It doesn't do anything. It just does defense buffs and then puts some debuffs on you on turn 9. Because of that, we're able to just do this for free. One more debuff, and then another nail stack. And then the boss has around 250k HP, so even if I don't wait for my next non-standard activation, I have enough damage to kill. Your boss might be higher HP, especially if your ult doesn't crit, but you'll still have enough damage to kill here. Or you should, given that your Nobara is strong enough. So yeah, I hope that was really helpful for anyone that just has her. As long as she's well invested into, you can definitely do this. Now I'm going to show you guys how much easier it is if you also have the really broken SSR characters like SSR Yaga and Domain Megumi. We're just going to bring Toge here with the Taunt Recollection. We'll bring Memories in a Nook instead. Let's level this one to like, it's fine actually. Just keep it there. Ult gauge on Megumi, and yeah, okay. We're not gonna taunt first turn. That's fine. We can taunt now. We're gonna stun this one and hope it hits. Now we can do this, and we'll start stacking nails on the boss. Nice, that stun hit as well. Perfect. One more nail on the boss here. And then we ult the boss here. Even without the crit, you can see that the damage is ridiculous, right? 5.5 million with no crit. And then we're going to... This is definitely going to kill the boss here. Yeah, so very simple if you have the broken characters. That rotation was not even really that optimized. I just kind of did whatever and it worked out really well. So I hope that was helpful. Bye guys.